Hi, happy Wednesday. Yeah, so this video is going to be a little different. I started filming on Monday, painting a doll face, because I was like, this week I'm just going to paint dolls. No. Monday it went pretty decent, and I'll insert the footage here. Well, not right here, but after I'm done speaking, or at some point during the video, you'll see the footage that I did get on Monday. And then I came in to start back up on Tuesday, and I ruined my work, in my opinion. I was playing around with some stuff, and yeah, but this doll face, I tell you, where is she? I think she's over in the box. That was like the third or fourth time I've tried to paint that doll face. So I'm really tempted to find a face-up artist and just send her out, because apparently I can't do justice to what I have in my head, right? Does anybody else do that? Because, yeah. It's like, I want a cute Fluttershy, but apparently it's just not in my hands. Maybe I'll find an artist once my commission that's being worked on is done and paid for, which the artist I commissioned for my smart doll shoes, Whitty's Craft Corner, I'll link her shop down below. She sent me photos of the first shoe that she made last night, and oh my gosh, if you are looking for custom shoes, I think she did some armor recently, go check out Whitty's Craft Corner, because amazing work. I am so excited to show you guys the commission that I'm doing, or having her do. Yeah, so we're gonna do like probably a separate unboxing video just for that stuff, because I'm so excited. Anyway, so it's Wednesday. Yeah, yesterday I didn't get any footage because I was just like, I was a little bummed about messing up my face up that I was doing. So I sat here and just cut out stuff. I think in total I have 5, 9 or 10, at least 15 pairs of pants that I cut out yesterday, along with a couple pairs of tights so I can try out that pattern, and some stockings. And then I'm currently in the process over on the table of cutting out some dresses. So we have a busy day of sewing ahead of us today, once I'm done cutting out the dresses I want to make. Because, yeah, and I'll show you these are all the pants I have cut out. The red fabric I got because it reminds me of a pair of pants that I got from Old Navy last year that are super duper comfortable. Yeah, so that's what I've been up to Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, so sewing today, sewing tomorrow, and then next week it's an all-out sewing spree until the 1st, because that's the shop update. So if I can at least get like one pair of pants out of each of those fabrics done, then I'll have something to list, and then I can finish up later if I need to. But we'll see if it comes down to that. As far as dresses go, it's a new dress pattern that I made this morning. I combined the Joyce top, this one, with the long skirts that I did here with the big slit up the front. So it's a combination of this pattern and that pattern to create a dress. So I'm really excited about how those are going to turn out, because I'm using kind of a 90s vibe, whimsy goth kind of fabric, I think anyway. So I'm excited to see how those will turn out. But we're going to be working on pants and dresses today through tomorrow. This weekend is a little convention that Matt and I are going to. I don't know that I'm going to get to take Hilda. I might just dress her in some regular clothes and take her instead of making the t-shirt that I wanted to make for her. Just because I'm trying to really... I've mostly been focused on getting listings on Etsy. So that's what we're working on today and tomorrow. So I'm gonna quit yapping and get to work. What? Are you telling me to get to work too? Cats. Well, happy Monday. A little bit of a different angle today. I decided that I'm gonna play hooky and I'm not gonna sew anything today. I'm actually gonna paint my Fluttershy doll because I'm feeling inspired today. I've also disassembled her body so I can blush it as well. Got to figure out how I'm going to work in her cutie mark as a tattoo. Yeah, so I'm going to, I just wiped her down with some acetone because she had 2 layers of a face-up on here that I wasn't really feeling. Yeah, so I'm going to go spray her down and we'll get to work. This week is probably mostly going to be working on dolls because I have a bunch of doll parts in a box that I've been blushing, well, that I blushed like a month ago, and they've been sitting in the box ever since because the weather got cold, and it's a little cool today, but I think it'll be okay. Yes, we'll see how it goes as we work on Miss Fluttershy here. Alright, so we are sealed and ready to go. This is my sketch that I did. I really want like her main focus to be her eyelashes because I want to do like the big anime-esque eyelashes. So I think instead of starting with blush work, which is usually what I start with, I'm going to start with the line work and kind of map out how I want the lashes to be and the eyebrows. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So it's Thursday, and this is how far I've gotten on the brown pants. They have pockets and they're hemmed. That's what the finished inside looks like. And right now I am working on making the belt loops for the waistband. So that's what we're going to be working on today. It's a nice day, so I have the windows open. Yeah, I'm hoping we can at least finish the brown pants and maybe the green ones today, because there's quite a few of those. So yeah, let's get cracking. I kind of lost a little steam this afternoon, so I took a little nappy nap. I'm back at it though. Right now I'm working on the waistband. So how I'm doing these waistbands, because I'm still, I guess in the grand scheme of things, getting used to sewing for pair size Smart Dolls, I'm doing an elasticated waistband, half elasticated, because so this is going to be the waistband, and you see there's a little joint there. I still need to go overlock it, but there's a little piece of elastic. So what's going to happen is it's going to be sandwiched down here, and like so, and then these joins will be sewn on the seams of the pants, and then the part without the elastic will be the front. So it's got some stretch to help get it on over the doll's booty, but then it's got the elastic to help kind of shape it around the doll. Does that make sense? Let me kind of show you on a body. Let me pin this really quick though. And then it's got, I made belt loops. What I'm planning on doing is offering either just the pants, or you can add on like a chain belt, because I'm thinking like some side chains are going to look really cool, kind of like Y2K punky kind of. Does that, it looks good in my head. I don't know that I'll show you the finished product in this video. Hopefully Matt will be on his way home from work soon, and we'll be going out for dinner. So yeah. Anyway, let me grab the doll body so I can show you what I'm talking about. Anyway, so here is my my model here. So goes on. Just pretend that, you know, there's like pant legs and stuff going on here. And then it's just going to stretch and go up like so. And then it will lay flat across her tummy at like a really good like height too. That way it's not like way up here, you know. Yeah, So I think it looks good. And then pretend that, you know, that's how closed it and everything, but that's the back. So I actually made this pattern before, a couple years ago. I made it for my American Girl dolls. So I'm kind of going based on that, trying to remember how I worked it because it's been a minute. But I think I'm going to do that for all the pants because I don't have to add like a closure or anything like that. It should sit low enough. I don't have to add the port hole for the stand. Yeah, so I'm working on the waistband parts and hopefully things will turn out. I'm sure, we're thinking positively, it's gonna work out the way I'm imagining in my head. Yeah, so